Let me ask another question of you, Ms. Schneider, and this is the concern that I have heard expressed coming from folks in Alaska. This under the proposed rule, a mine permit would be void retroactively to the date of issuance if the issuance is found to have been based on substantially inaccurate baseline information. What I'm told is that this is absolutely frightening, that it brings about immeasurable liability issues and considerable uncertainty. Let me ask about how you define the test or threshold for substantially inaccurate information. And as you're addressing that and just your understanding of, your response, I guess, to the concern that this injects a level of uncertainty that is immeasurable and that liability issues are also immeasurable. The governor in Alaska has indicated in comments to your office that he's concerned that the permit nullification clause may remove administrative due process that's afforded to operations in Alaska. So how do you respond to all of this on this notion that a permit could be void retroactively if it is determined that it was based on substantially inaccurate baseline?
Senator, thank you. I was not aware of those concerns. We'll obviously take a very close look at the comments that the governor and the state of Alaska has supplied on the proposed rule. Again, we want to make sure that there are not unintended consequences, and we'll look very closely at all of the comments that have come in when we look at the issues that you've raised.
Well, would you not agree that when the department can, in effect, retroactively act on a permit, a valid permit that has been issued, and you have operations moving forward, that injects incredible uncertainty? Why would I, as an operator, have any confidence going forward if I have a department that could basically, at any point in time, come forward and say, well, there's substantially inaccurate information, and we haven't defined what substantially inaccurate information might be? It seems to me that that's something that it's not just the governor of Alaska weighing in. I think that this is an issue where there is genuine concern about what this actually may mean and the implications going forward.
Senator, we'll take a very close look at that language. I would add that in the primacy states, it would be the state agencies, the regulatory authorities that would be making that interpretation, not the department.
And that was, I think, going to the governor's concern that this may remove the administrative due process that is afforded the state of Alaska on this, and that somehow or other this provision, this opportunity, I guess, for the department to void retroactively would somehow or other usurp that. So I think that that's something that we need to look at very critically, because this is, I mean, you effectively wipe everybody out. They're not going to move forward with it.